Yeah, it's your guy out here. We about to cook. We about to cook, boys. Let's cook. Okay, someone's gotta say it, man. This is just plain wrong, bruh. And I know Anakin lost. Just hear me out, okay? I've been seeing too much disrespect on the big dog Lord Vader out here, so I'm gonna do this for George Lucas and them sweaties out there, you know? I'm gonna put some respect on Vader's name.
The fear, the anger, the hate.
I won't leave you. Not this time.
You have failed, Master.
Then you will die.
3 words, or shit, I mean 4. 4 words. Vader is all powerful. It's almost as if niggas haven't watched the first 6 films, man. Don't let Disney cloud the truth. They doing bro dirty just like Luke. Ooh, that shit rhymed. This man has more stripes on his belt than any Jedi you could ever think of. Because looking back, Sith didn't even exist before Phantom Menace, bro. Most of these Jedis have no experience facing dark side users whatsoever. People forget Star Wars is a massive universe, and George did an incredible job highlighting key moments in such a massive event, affecting the whole galaxy. And thanks to George, we know all the characters who bring any significance to the greater story. In the prequels, we got Obi-Wan, Yoda, Qui-Gon Jinn, Mace Windu, Jango Fett, Dooku, Maul, Palpatine, Grievous, and the young, fresh legend, the Chosen One. The one to bring balance to the Force, you know what I mean? Anakin Skywalker, my guy. Come on. Obviously, there's hundreds more people we know about that are involved in some shape or form, but power-wise, these are all the heavy hitters. These are the straight shotters. I'm talking demon niggas. Like, these niggas borderline gods in their universe if you consider the fact that there's thousands of Jedis out here or just thousands of people on job. So yeah, these guys the real deal, and if you ask me, none of these niggas lose to anyone who's not on this list. Maybe Mother Townsend, but that's a discussion for another video. Anyways, we about to go sweaty mode for a second, so here, relax, and I'll try to make it as simple as possible. We know that Qui-Gon Jinn got bested by Maul in the Phantom Menace. Like, done dirty. Like, low-key, man got slimed out easy. In my opinion, he's the pinnacle of what the Jedi should be, but he definitely wasn't on the shits like that. But I'll give him the pass considering he was the first Jedi to deal with a Sith Lord, man. But it does always confuse me on how Ben was able to ride back just like that. I'm assuming he has also caught Maul off guard, so it ain't easy to scale this match in any sort of way. But in my opinion, since Maul was dealing both of them, I'd say he's stronger than both of them at this time. In episode 2, we see Kenobi go against Jango Fett, and low-key fam, this man was getting worked by a non-Force user. Like, bruh, use the Force. But it's important to mention that Jango was really him, especially in the ways of the Mandalorian. Like, man took out platoons by himself apparently, and like he became king of all his peers and that. Like, that's kind of big dog shit. But even so, considering Ben took out a Sith Lord, you'd think this would be a bit less hard for bro. So this helps me confirm that at this time, Maul is still stronger than Obi-Wan, bro. Cause honestly, if Maul's killing his master, bro, like, ain't no way Maul is actually weaker than Obi-Wan, even at this time. Cause I really can't imagine Maul having any issue with this whatsoever, bro. Episode 3, we got Master Kenobi and the freshest Jedi out here, General Skywalker. Obviously, when dealing with the Count, it's easy to assume that this fight is a way higher level than the Maul encounters. But again, my man Kenobi got worked, bruh. Like, put on his ass in the first 4 minutes. Anakin like, hey yo, aren't you supposed to be my master, fam? Why am I always carrying your ass, son? Damn. Bruh. So then the Chosen One does a quick 1-2 and cleans up Dooku like he was just barely tapping into that dark side. Meanwhile, the master on the floor unconscious. Then bro literally carries him on his back. Like, jeez, this guy is really about it. Safe to say Anakin was stronger than Ben, Dooku, and Maul. All I'm gonna say is that Greavy, you lucky, bro. You lucky that you haven't had to deal with man, because man would actually get you chopped down instantly. It doesn't seem like it'd even be hard diff. Grievous would have an issue. Later on, we see Mace getting barbecued like a hot sunny day on the cotton fields. Man could resist the lightning a little bit, but if he didn't have that crispy ass purple soda savor, that shit would have been wraps. That shit would have been game, fam. Once we get on Mustafar, my man Anakin Skywalker had Kenobi on ropes the whole way through. Got bro praying his defense style was going to keep him alive. Meanwhile, Anakin, 5 hours into the dark side. I'm talking five hours, bro. Is completely out of control, not thinking straight, just doing whatever he can to cut him down. Respects, you know, just doing what he has to do. And it almost worked until bro got humbled quick for thinking he could pull off something that nice to one of the strongest masters out here. Jeez, man, should have reconsidered that. In my opinion, give Skywalker a month to control the dark side, and it's wraps for Kenobi. Especially if they ain't fighting in any dangerous environment, bro. Because at this point, Anakin was stronger than Dooku Anakin, which means he's levels above Kenobi. So I'll give Kenobi his flowers, because this fight was way above bro's pay grade. No cap.
Look at this dude.
And the problem with Star Wars is that it seems like fights are concluded through multiple variables and a hint of luck. It's not always the strongest fighter who wins, and that stays consistent throughout the entire trilogy. Once Annie got barbecued, he was rebuilt purposely to never compete with his master, Lord Sidious. Daddy George even said peak Vader was only 80% of Sidious's power. RIP. Whereas full power Darkseid Anakin would have been stronger than Palp for sure. Now there's common misconception on what Vader did right after Revenge of the Sith, and I'm here to confirm that yes, almost as soon as bro hopped off the table, man was back in action, ready to go ride. And yes, his force powers were limited somewhat, but man had no trouble reconnecting with that force and was still mad powerful. A year in, bro was riding out, slaying all the remaining Jedi like a savage, becoming frustrated that he hasn't even killed Kenobi yet, because that's who he's really looking for. And in the Kenobi series, they got it all wrong from the jump. He would have never pulled up to play with Kenobi, as he knows the Emperor expects Kenobi to get clapped on sight by his new apprentice. I'm telling you, Vader at this time was a bloodthirsty killer, and he would do anything to get in Kenobi's radius and just snap that neck or something. GG easy type beat. This whole throw him in the fire thing was whack, man. That shit didn't make any sense. Bro blamed Kenobi for his downfall and death of Padme. He wanted nothing more but to kill Kenobi. Meanwhile, Kenobi hasn't even been training like that, like truly disconnected from the Force, you could tell. And yet Vader has been getting stronger and stronger day by day, slaughtering all the Padawans, the Knights, and even the Masters.
Easy.
Vader at this point would have killed Sidious if it wasn't for the Force lightning. I'm just say that right now. So far Vader is not above Mace Windu, even though you could debate Anakin was. I'd say at most he's on Windu's level though. And since Mace is stronger than Obi-Wan, we can assume they'd be around the same bracket. Except Sidious said Vader is his most powerful apprentice, meaning that he's stronger than Dooku. And just to remind you, the Mustafar Kenobi was not stronger than Dooku. Mustafar Kenobi is stronger than himself in the Kenobi show. What I'm trying to say is that Kenobi was weaker in the Kenobi show than he's ever been, due to lack of training. How the hell does he beat Vader exactly?
Bruh.
Exactly. It don't make no sense, bruh. I'm telling you, Vader is still that guy regardless of the situation. In an actual fight without plot holding back, Vader is decimating Kenobi, as we can assume Vader is stronger than Dooku Anakin because he's fully tapped into the dark side, which grants more strength, especially if you add the fact that Vader's been getting more training than any Jedi ever. Bro's combat experience doubles Kenobi at this point. And if you still don't believe me, take a look into the Legends material to understand where he really was at. And not to mention, Vader was hella calm every time he posted up Starkiller, even though that man was nice with the lightning. And if you know anything about Starkiller, you'd know he's stronger than Kenobi. But yeah, guys, it's fucked we didn't get to see Vader have a shine yet. You know, we've never gotten to see a full power Vader or anything. I can't wait till we find